Did a woman actually write this book? Okay, hold on. What's wrong with a guy appreciating his ladies? Assets before meeting the folks? It's called pride. It's primal.
Pride. He pulled her dress down to show more cleavage without asking. Right before meeting his parents, it's Neanderthal behavior, not pride. That reviewer wasn't asking if a woman wrote it because it was good. They were asking because the supposed romantic hero acts like a hormonal baboon.
Hormonal baboons need love, too. Welcome back to Heartbook Radio, folks. The only book show that knows romance sometimes involves questionable wardrobe adjustments. We're tackling Riley Thorn and The Corpse in the Closet by Lucy Score. A gritty, hard-hitting crime novel.
It's not gritty, it's a romantic comedy mystery with psychics and other things. The title literally has corpse in the closet in it, suggesting a certain level of whimsy.
Whimsy? Is that what we're calling farting dogs now? Because let me tell you, the reviewers couldn't shut up about Bert the dog and his digestive fireworks. More screen time than the actual corpse, and psychic powers involving cotton candy clouds, pink and blue ones. Was this My Little Pony Seaside?
It's a stylistic choice, trying to blend humor and the paranormal, though I admit the execution seems to have divided people violently.
Divided? It's a war zone. People either think this Riley Thorn character is adorable, getting drunk and seeing fluffy clouds, or they think she's a doormat overshadowed by everyone else's insanity. And her boyfriend, Nick Santiago. Oh boy.
Let's talk about Nick, the private investigator, the supposed swoon-worthy alpha hero, or, as sane readers noted, a controlling, possessive man-child whose idea of protection involves dictating her actions and wardrobe.
He's protective. It's hot, like when my ex-Brenda tried to make me wear skinny jeans. She was just looking out for Silhouette Nick's just looking out for Riley. Probably worried she'd get hypothermia from too much dress.
It pulled her dress down to expose more skin. In what universe is that preventing hypothermia? It's textbook controlling behavior disguised as romance, just like you tried to argue Edward Cullen watching Bella sleep wasn't creepy.
Don't you bring Twilight into this. We settled that Edward was misunderstood. Anyway, Nick's got commitment issues in his past. Now he's all in. Maybe too all in for some people. But Riley needs someone strong with that terrifying grandmother of hers breathing down her neck, Eleonora Basel. Sounds like a Bond villain.
She's the head of the Psychic Guild, apparently quite formidable. Described as Moira Rose-like, which is a choice. And then there are the neighbours. The elderly motley crew dressed as mimes.
Comedy gold. Old people causing chaos, interrupting Riley and Nick every time they try to get busy. It's hilarious, like my neighbor Mr. Henderson who waters his plastic lawn flamingos. You need that chaos. And Bert, the dog, a true star. Some fans think he's the real psychic mastermind. I buy it!
Of course you do. The dog's flatulence apparently gets more detailed description than the multiple murders in the book, which brings us to the million-dollar question. Is this book actually any good, or is it, and I quote a reviewer, the Keystone Cops with glitter and dog shit?
That reviewer is a poet. That's exactly what it is. And it's magnificent, pure, unadulterated chaos, like a Marx Brothers movie if Groucho had psychic visions about Candy and Harpo was constantly breaking wind.
Or, as another reviewer put it, a badly written sitcom script. Many readers found the constant interruptions, especially the coitus interruptus, incredibly repetitive and annoying, not funny. The joke wore thin immediately.
Lighten up. It builds tension, romantic tension. Besides, some people loved it, called it laugh out loud fun. One even said gets like a Marvel movie in book form. See, ensemble cast, high stakes, probably CGI.
How is a farting dog and mime neighbours comparable to a Marvel movie? The logic escapes me. The mystery element, the actual plot, often felt completely buried under the weight of these supposedly quirky side characters and Nick's issues.
Okay, maybe Nick is a bit much. That dress thing, it reminds me of Gary, my other ex-Brenda's new boyfriend, a total control freak. Wears boat shoes with no socks. Yeah, okay, a Nick's a jerk. But the cliffhanger, people were mad. Screw you, Lucy Score, one review said. Now that's how you end a book. Leaves infurious. Brilliant.
Leaving your readers furious with a cliffhanger after making them endure pages of repetitive gammicks and questionable relationship dynamics isn't brilliant. It's often just lazy. Though, I concede it generates discussion.
Exactly. We're discussing it. So, rating time. What's the verdict?
Based on the sheer whiplash from reviewers and the problematic portrayal of the romantic lead, I give Riley Thorn and The Corpse in the Closet 3 out of 5 potential restraining orders against Nick Santiago.
Weak, too intellectual. I give it a solid 8 out of 10 farts in a crowded elevator. It's awkward. Makes some people furious. Makes others giggle uncontrollably, and you definitely notice it. It's memorable, baby.
Memorable isn't always a compliment. It's certainly a book.
You bet it is. All right, you literary deviants, that's all the time we have. Tune in next week when we dissect the controversial YA classic, My Hamster, The International Spy. You won't believe Chapter 4.
This is Heartbook Radio. Please read responsibly. Or don't, we don't really care.